Hello, it's the Health Homie. Today I want to talk about addiction. And we've been all addicted to things from big to small, and we try to change our addiction by doing something different, and then after a couple of days or weeks we fail, and then we blame our willpower or not enough knowledge or our environment, and then we go back to our repetitive ways of being, and it's the key. Repetition is what got us into this in the first place. So once you repeat something long enough, your body becomes your subconscious mind. So your body has cells that are surrounded by chemicals, and those chemicals come from our brain, our thinking. So thoughts produce chemicals. Also, outer experience, emotions produce chemicals, and they send messages to our body. So when we try to change our addictive behavior, let's say eating, overeating, or even emotional addiction like anger. Some people get fueled by being angry. So the reason is because once you do something long enough, your body becomes accustomed to it, and then it becomes addicted to those chemicals. It becomes addicted to the chemical of anger, or the chemical of the food that you're constantly over nourishing your body or overeating, and it becomes addicted to those substances. So once you try to break off the cycle, let's say you want to change yourself and you say no more, a couple of days might be okay, but then your body starts to, because our body is our subconscious mind, our body starts sending messages to your brain saying like, oh, you can't do this, just give in, all this sabotaging talk. And the reason is because it's trying to, the body thinks it knows itself and it knows what it's doing because it's been doing so for so long, and it's hard for it to change. So in order to change, long term, to change what you want to accomplish, you have to be bigger than your current thoughts, bigger than your body, your environment, and oversee what your mind is telling you, because it's lying to you, literally lying to get the addiction, to fulfill the addiction, because withdrawing from certain negative emotions, from indulging in food or other destructive behavior, that is literally like a drug addiction. And then once you don't do that anymore for a certain time, it's like with drug withdrawal. So then your body becomes like has a mind of itself and sends messages to your brain saying, give in and all sorts of things. So in order to change that, you have to catch yourself in the present moment of, having these thoughts and feelings and overriding them, being bigger than your thoughts, and kind of visualizing yourself even in a different scenario of how you would like to be. So you have to picture and visualize yourself in a place where you are already that person without addictions. Or what would you do, like how would your day go if you didn't have those addictive behaviors. So you have to reprogram yourself like a computer. So it takes a lot of repetition, because repetition is what got you into this place. But now you're doing that consciously. You're consciously reprogramming yourself in a different way to break out of those patterns. So every single day, you have to put in the work to catch yourself doing these things, and then also just be super aware of the things that you kind of get weak about, and just remember that your body is consciously sending to your brain, give in, and that's not the real you. So you have to realize and be bigger than your thoughts, your body, and your environment, and kind of reprogram yourself from that meditative intention place. So these are my thoughts for today. If you like this and you want to hear more of these talks about yoga, nutrition, mental health, subscribe to my channel. That will make me motivated. And thank you so much for watching.